some key elements to the sweet spot. Anyone have any ideas? Shoulder needs to be up. The shoulder needs to be facing the sky, and that's how you're gonna get easy momentum through the water. Because the more your body's in the water, the more it restricts you. So the more you are sideways, the less the water will restrict you. So shoulders up, facing the sky. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, go to the 5, A and B. I want you to practice whichever of those 3 steps. So either just finding your sweet spot, if you're still having trouble finding your sweet spot, try that and go to the 5. 4, if it's breathing, you can try that. And then thirdly, the switch one. So head in the water, switch, head out of the water, in the water, switch. So whatever one you need more practice on, do that. So group A, go ahead. That's good. That's our champ right there. Jason, that's perfect. Alright, group B, go ahead.
I'll go over it and the other. Is it really?
Alright, hey, Jason, do you mind demonstrating for class? Sure. Alright, Jason's going to go down the wall. Let's all watch as he does it. Go for it.
Watch.
Notice how he gets his shoulder up. He's on his side or his back rather than his stomach.
That's really good.
Yay, Jason.
Awesome.
Jason.
Jenna, you also did it really well. Can you show us I thought you did great.
I think you did too.
You can do it, Jenna. Okay. Yeah.
Nice. So get your shoulder
Oh,
up.
yeah. Awesome. Yep.
Nice. And you can almost exaggerate the transition part. So you don't have to, as soon as you get to the one side, you don't have to put your head down and switch sides. You can stretch and float a little bit before you transition to the other side. So A's, go ahead and go back. That's better. Alright, so the main thing of this is swimming is all about moving on your axis. So at very little part of the time you're swimming should you be like your stomach down and you're just flat on the water. You should always be moving from axis to axis. So hopefully the sweet spot helped you understand that and helped you learn to rotate to each sweet spot. And next we will be doing the glide with Becky.
Alright, so I want you guys to all come back over here in the big lane and form kind of a semicircle again. Just facing this way.
Can you not go over in line, please?
Can everybody see okay? Yeah? I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so who knows what the streamline position is? Does anybody just throw their arms up and yeah. So you're going to keep your feet together, your arms are going to come above your head like this. You want to keep your hands on top of each other and keep your upper arms right next to your ears like this. You just want to kind of be a straight arrow. So to do the streamline, you have to push off the wall and glide. So what you're going to do is grab the wall behind you with one arm, put one foot on, kind of duck underwater, push off, and go into the streamline position like Megan's going to demonstrate. You want to push off and go as far as you can until your motion just slows. Normally, if you were doing a normal stroke, that's when you would start kicking, so when you felt yourself start to slow down. But for right now, you're just going to pop out of water right where your streamline and glide stops. So does everybody understand? Some of you guys were pushing off the wall when you were doing your sweet spot. So just kind of do that same thing, but keep the streamline position all the way until you stop losing it, and then just stand up wherever you are.
Remember that. Keep your legs together. Any separation is going to slow you down in the water.
Toes,
Stay as still as you can.
You want to keep your toes pointed too. That'll help resist drag.
Exaggerate it, you'll enjoy it. All right, back to your lanes.
Yeah, so just go as far as you can. Momentum stops you.
Sometimes you like to do one foot up, you're going to end up bouncing and putting both feet up and then pushing off.
All right, so group A, you're going to push off.
Ready? Go!
So wherever you stop, just stand up right there.
I had to stop. Okay.
Alright, group B, go!
Totally keep going far though. I want to point up to keep your head up.
Behind you to push off of. So you're just going to kind of hop down to the bottom and push off from there. Or with one leg. Okay, ready? Group A, go for it.
Someone else is going to have to go. I'm trying myself. Just push off the ground.
Bottom.
That didn't work.
It's a little bit more difficult without the wall, but if you kind of squat down,
You're just kind of forward.
it's a little bit easier. Group B. You don't go as far when you push off the bottom, but that's okay.
We can do a little contest?
Well, we have to do that.
Okay.
Can anybody think how streamlining and gliding might relate to Newton's first law? Inertia? In particular? When you have an immovable force, you need some form of inertia to get it going. So when you're standing there, you're obviously not moving, and by pushing off the wall, you're creating inertia and making your force go forward. Alright, so now, does everybody feel like they have a pretty good grasp of the streamline and glide?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have a gliding competition. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to push off the wall in your groups A and B and see how far you can go, and whoever goes the farthest wins. What do we win? You win prize.
The title of being first.
No, it's between everyone, not just your lane. Or should we do both?
No, we'll do everything.
Okay, it's going to be between everyone. So group A, ready? Go!
Just stand where you.
All right, group B, ready? Go! So now we're going to start kicking with Eric, so if you guys can